Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cosplay America Craftsmanship Contest 2022. It feels so good to say that. Guys, people say this every year at a craftsmanship contest, but we cannot express enough how much we mean this. Getting to see everybody's costumes today, getting to get up in your business, hopefully in a polite way, was overwhelming for us. The quality of work we got to see was out of this world. You made our jobs exceptionally hard, and we're okay with that. We have a fabulous group of contestants for you tonight. We hope that you get a chance to look at them and make sure that they are aware of how awesome they are. Yes. We did want to let y'all know because there were a lot of questions about it this year. We were only able to have a beginner and an advanced category this year due to, I don't know if you guys have heard of COVID-19, but it did get in our way just a little bit. And we were not expecting a huge turnout this year. We were wrong. So thank you. Next year, our plan is to break out into a third category, so we are able to open up a master's division. We are really excited about it. So, a few sponsors tonight. We have, well, I guess, sponsors and prizes. So we have fabulous certificates for our winners. We have a little cash for our winners. Yeah. And we actually have multiple gifts from SureBond, which is glue in all of its fabulousness. I didn't realize that glue came in some of the colors that we have for you. And our Best in Show, in addition to $200, will also walk away with all of those things. And a fabulous photo shoot with one of our guests, Mr. Brett Downen. All right. So let's get started, but we're going to get started in a slightly unconventional way because we have a junior contestant. Our junior contestant was unable to come at the last minute because of unforeseen circumstances. So we wanted to make sure that you got to see their work. This is Nixie Cosplay. They are our junior, and they are cosplaying as Ranboo from the Dream S&P. All right. First row. Let's get up and let's start showing off our work.
Everybody excited? All right. I want you to scream for every contestant. So, is what? Oh, yeah, we didn't introduce ourselves. Allie, how dare you? So we'll do that real quick. Hi, my name's Kelly. I go by EVO Cosplay online. I've been cosplaying for like 16 years. I've judged a couple contests, won a couple best in shows. Yeah, that's my stuff.
I'm Allie. I'm Don't Touch My Milk Cosplay and Effects. I've been cosplaying since 2008, and I have been a part of this contest since 2017. Jesus, why do they keep me around?
Hi, my name is Denise from Skeleton Key Cosplay. I don't know how long I've been cosplaying, like 5 years, but I've been a professional costume maker for, I don't know, like 18, so that's usually what I do.
All right, now we're going to get going. Everybody ready? Okay. So first up, can we get our music? There we go. First up, he's just a humble umbrella maker, or is he? Here is Zan as Shiro Yoshiwara from Edicon. This costume is absolutely beautiful, everybody. The fit on this is impeccable. And she did an amazing job with all of the resin casting for the sculpts. Fan-friggin-tastic.
All right, up next we have King. He has a cyberpunk-inspired original character. He coordinated his whole outfit and had a clear vision of his cyberpunk version of himself. This is his first time ever coordinating a cosplay together, so he gathered all of the materials and put them all together himself.
Next up, it's Sarah Smotherman as Eureka from the 80s kids show Eureka's Castle. Sarah relates to Eureka's character because even though she may not always get things right, she does her best, learns as she goes, and prioritizes helping her friends. This is Sarah's first time doing beaded applique and wig styling as well as patterning. We were blown away by the cleanliness of that cloak, and guys, it's just awesome.
Next up, coming all the way from the island of Themyscira, it's Carly Breckenridge as Wonder Woman. She made this entire costume. Almost all of it is made of foam. She used some furniture paint to give it a little extra sheen. Fantastic.
All right, she's an ex-Horde soldier who discovered her destiny. Now she fights for what is right and for who she loves. It's Lacey as She-Ra, Princess of Power. Lacey did an amazing job of fitting stretch fabrics for the very first time. She patterned her outfit, and she did an impeccable job with her armor, with getting vinyl to fit so smoothly on the pieces. And her 3D printed sword has a gorgeous vinyl cover.
Renette Poisson, later Madame Edouard, later still Mistress of Louis XV, uncrowned Queen of France, actress, artist, musician, dancer, courtesan, fantastic gardener. I'm the doctor, and I just snogged Madame de Pompadour. It's Eli Verdi as Madame de Pompadour from Doctor Who, the Girl in the Fireplace episode. She created her own texture on fabric with fabric paint, made all of the undergarments that you don't even see. This costume was just a pleasure to look at and is head to toe very creative and fabulous. Thank you.
And next up, we have Ava Lee and CK taking you to the merry-go-round of life as Hal and Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. You will love their spark. These costumes are absolutely beautiful. They did very Edwardian-inspired looks with some beautifully dyed fabric and hand-drafted patterns. Fantastic! Oh!
Next up, we have Ava Lee and CK. Oh, I'm sorry. This one here, thank you. Next, we have Mosh Pit Cosplay Productions. Originally hailing from the faraway land of Hyrule, Link fell through a portal of darkness into a strange new land. He learned to wield the Keyblade and is now searching for a way home.
Next up, we've got M. Weil and Christina Wheeler as Hal and Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle. Both of these two have a deep love of Studio Ghibli, and they loved bringing these dream characters to life. Both of these were made by M, and this was the first time using applique, and there was hand cartridge pleating. Thank you guys so much. Oh, sorry, I should have flipped your page.
All right, straight from the Undercity of Pitover, it's Never Too Much Cosplay as Vi from Arcane, a League of Legends story. This is the first cosplay they made for themselves. Cosplay is awesome. They did a lot of modification work, but they also did a lot of hand work because they don't have a sewing machine. So look at all that hand stitching.
Next, this is Fallout Luna Cosplay as juggling sensation and K-pop idol, KDA. All Out Evelyn. She may look shiny and glamorous, but she is deadly. This is her first gravity-defying outfit. She worked with all of this foam to get it to shape the way that it is. And she even did her wig styling. And all of these individual finger pieces had to be patterned and put together. And she can fully articulate all of her fingers.
Hey, look at that magic. All right, guys, that finishes our beginner category. Can we give them all a round of applause? Yeah, that was just the beginners. Guys, you are fabulous. Thank you for being a part of this with us. All right, on to our advanced. Next up is a bird cosplays as the Mushroom Fae. This original concept, was based around the lore of fairy rings, where the Fae dance and mortals are not welcome to trespass. The spirit whisks away the soul of interlopers who sneak into the circle. Guys, I could look at this hat for days. We were able to get the chance to look at this in a dim light, and the glow that it shines across her face is just absolutely stunning. So many different, this green that you see here was blue originally. She did 3 different, I believe, batches of dye separately that all blended so beautifully well. Everything is handmade. It's fantastic.
All right, next up, we have Toma as Red Rose. This lovely flower is the king of any garden. Red Rose is based off of Sakizo artworks and features handmade ribbons, ribbon roses, homemade lace, and brooches creatively made of birthday package bows, yarn, hotel lobby coffee, and a free comb. This costume is amazing. She did all of the rhinestoning and beading, did all of the quilting on the bodice, and we still can't get over those. I think it was 34 roses, right? Was it 34? 34 handmade roses out of ribbon.
Next up, we have Maggie Smith as the Skeleton Reliquary. This is an original design. It's an interpretation of the reliquaries of the mortal remains of Catholic saints, and drew inspiration from the 2018 Met Gala Heavenly Bodies, Fashion and the Catholic Imagination. This is such an incredible costume. She spent 200 hours of beading, and she hemmed her skirt with her non-dominant sewing hand, which, if you've ever done that, it's quite a challenge, and she's done it really well.
No, you're good. Benevolent ruler of the stars, Ash fires her arrows across the endless darkness of space, creating new constellations wherever they fall. Her court drifts between galaxies, replenishing all the lights that have faded. As Cosmic Queen Ash from League of Legends, it's Eevee Cosplay. I could talk for days about the details of this costume. I am going to focus on the bodysuit was completely made by hand, and all of that painting of the galaxy that you see on the lower legs is by hand. This is not part of the fabric. This was done by the cosplayer. We got to look up close for a while at this, and we didn't get to see it all because it's just that detailed. Please come take a peek when you get a moment.
All right, next up, we have Sarcasm Hime is up next as the Hela from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as interpreted through the style of Art Deco designer Erte. The dress is based on an extant 1910s evening dress with an additional hand-beaded tabard. This costume is absolutely beautiful. She did all of the beading, is tambour. The headdress with all of the filigree is made of foam. It glitters. I mean, look at the rhinestone work, and she had to pattern all of this from scratch. Fantastic. It's so beautiful.
Next up is Rusty Metal Lilacs as Alucard from Castlevania. Symphony of the Night, a passion project made during the quarantine. There are many hours of hand stitching and checking details to match the ornately detailed art of the game. He fully finished each piece so it can be worn in different ways. So each of these layers can be taken off depending on how he wants it to look.
All ready for the Mad Hatter's Tea Party? It's Make Lovely Cosplay as Alice in Wonderland. It is easy to think that this simple costume is simple. There's nothing simple about how you put this together. The details on the front of the skirt are, they just never seem to end. And this cat was made from scratch. And considering what we know it looked like while it was in progress, oh my goodness. Oh, can you please show them what that head does? Thank you so much.
Next up, we have Anna Mina. Anna Mina is an advocate for all things bright and colorful, who aims to show this through her cosplay creations, such as princesses, idols, and in this case, fairies. It's Pinku Perfect as Alina from Barbie Fairytopia, Magic of the Rainbow. This costume is so cute. All of her fabrics, she had them custom printed on spoon flowers. So she did the design for all the petals. She made each petal individually and created her skirt and used beautiful colors to create her cellophane wings.
Next up is Elephant Bird Cosplay in an original twist on the stoic Otori Student Council member Yuri Arisugawa. Did I get that right? Jury. Thank you. Apologies. She did an impeccable job with the undergarments. Sorry. Yes, please continue to show off because this is beautiful. All of the patterning was done. They made their pants and the jacket, and the fit is just impeccable. And there's all these beautiful beading details on the sleeves, and there's a story for each part that she's made here and embellished. She's even made a lost wax cast ring and set stone for all of the details.
Please join me in welcoming, for his regional debut, the Brigand of Barbados, the Cream of the Caribbean, the Gentleman Pirate, Opera House Homicide, as Captain Steed Bonnet. Many strive for screen accuracy, but very few actually nail it like this. The amount of research that went into this costume to make sure that the fabric was right, the cuts were right, the sewing was right, is out of this world. Our jaws were on the floor.
from Respawn's 2019 hit game Jedi Fallen Order, we have Eric as Cal Kestis and his buddy droid companion BD1. His costume is amazing. So he made his own lightsaber, which blew my mind. The Warbler work that he did on his lightsaber on BD1 is absolutely stellar. He did all of the distressing, he sewed everything. It's fantastic.
Introducing Genevieve, cosplaying as Ari from League of Legends. She's 16 years old from North Carolina. Her Ari costume is one she always wanted to make, and she's so happy to have completed it. She did such an incredible job. She was finishing this project during school, and she did not have much time to finish it, and the paint job on this is just so detailed and so well done. It's incredible. And she made her ears and painted everything. And she even detailed her shoes and made them the type of shoe that they are. It's incredible.
All right, guys, let's give another round of applause for all of our fantastic contestants. So first, we're going to do our Judges Awards. So Judges Awards is our opportunity to go through and look at everyone that we saw and just think, this is the one that spiked my fancy. I really enjoyed, so I got a little something extra out of the opportunity to get to see this. And we do have 2 Judges Awards apiece. Whoop. Because we just couldn't help ourselves. All right.
Let's do the beginners first. This is your beginner, right?
Whoop. Ayo. All right. So
The beginners.
yeah. So we each actually have a beginner, Judges Award, and then also an advanced. So I'm going to go through my beginner's Judge Award first. My first Judges Award is for M. Wild for their Hal and Sophie from Hal's Moving Castle. Come on up. All the detail work that went into this, I had so much fun looking at that dress and all the extra bead work. Guys, it was so pretty. Thank you so much. Congratulations. You did absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. We are going to have you back.
All right, so for my Judges Award for the beginner category, I gave mine to Lacey Moonstone as She-Ra from She-Ra and the Princess of Power. I love this costume, love the patterning she did, and her first time working with stretch fabrics.
So for my beginner's choice, I chose Sarah Smotherman as Eureka from Eureka's Castle. I just loved all of that beadwork that she did for the very first time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, for our Judges Awards for the advanced category, mine goes to one that I just had way too much fun with. My award goes to Make Lovely Cosplay as Alice from Alice in Wonderland. The book that you put together was so detailed. We got to see swatches of fabric that went into this, every stage of the very interesting making of this cat. And
You can say cursed, it's fine.
okay, I will say cursed. Thank you so much. You look so fantastic.
All right, so for my advanced category Judges Award, I gave mine to Maggie Smith for her skeleton reliquary. This costume is amazing. I still can't get over she hemmed this thing with her non-dominant hand. I mean, come on. Congratulations, great job. Thank you so much. Yes.
So for my advanced judge's choice, I chose Opera House Homicide as Steed Bonnet. I was just obsessed that he had sourced the fabric that was screen used. Congratulations, yes.
She's doing first. All right. You want to do first? Okay. Here. So this is first. That's second. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to start with our overall awards now for beginners. So we have first, second, and third place. So I'm going to start with third place. And actually, we have an update because we actually have prize money for third place now, too. So we have $25 prize money added to third place now. So everybody that will place is going to get some money cash. So for third place, this costume is so beautiful, and I still can't get over it. But it's Eli Viridi as Madame de Pompadour from Doctor Who! This costume is so beautiful. The fact that she did all of the textures on her fabric is absolutely stunning. Please check this out in person. And make sure you come back up later because we'll have all the rest of your prizes.
All right. In second place for our beginners category, we have a duo that was just sort of meant to be together. We have C and Ava for Hal and Sophie from Hal's Moving Castle. The cleanliness of these outfits was outstanding. The fit was beautiful. We loved the textures. You guys did wonderfully. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Okay, so I have the number one beginner that we chose. It will be Zan, who was Shiro Yoshiwara. Such a wonderful job. So beautiful. She did such a beautiful job on this costume.
All right, moving on to our advanced. Yeah. And again, so we have $25 for our third place in both categories. We have $50 for our second and $75 for our first, as well as glue packages, including they're glue kits. So it has everything that you need to create awesome glue projects in various colors. Yeah. All right, third place in our advanced is a bird cosplays for the mushroom effect. Everything about the presentation of this was just fabulous, including how you move. Oh, we just had such a pleasure. Thank you so much and congratulations. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, you got it?
And for second place, we have Toma as the Red Rose from Sekizo. I just love watching this costume move. It's so shiny. You did such a beautiful job.
All right, and our first place in the advanced category, we have Eric as Cal Kestis from Jedi Fallen Order! I still can't get over this costume, everybody. Please look at this up close. It's impeccable. The weathering on it is amazing. He did a fantastic job. Congratulations.
Oh my goodness. We only have one more. All right, before we do our best in show, we want to thank once again everybody that came out to this contest. You put your heart into this. And we appreciate every moment that we got to spend looking at your work. We would love for you to come back and do this again with us. If you've ever been afraid to enter a costume contest, we want to let you know that our goal is to make you comfortable. Our goal is to make sure that you have a good time and that you feel supported. So take the leap. Come and join us. You'll have a good time. Yeah. All right. Our Best in Show winner who walks away with $200 and a really cool glue kit and a photo shoot with the one and only Brett Downing, who is back there, is going to be Sarcasm Hime as Hella. You cannot possibly understate how much detail work is in this, and the attention to detail is out of this world. Oh, also, you get this awesome badge. All right, before we let everybody go, we do want to remind all of our winners that we would like for you to come up to the stage when this is over so we can do pictures. And don't forget, we got other prizes to give you. So you better not leave or I'm going to take them. Thank you, everybody, for turning out. We hope to see you next year. Have a good night.